If you are fairly proficient in your closed stance squat and a straight leg military march, and you want to improve or earn your first pistol squat or improve your hanging leg raise, this drill will help you quite a bit. We're going to start in a seated position, just a seated L position. You don't have to worry about posture yet, just sit down. You're going to take your toes and you're going to pull them towards your nose. Here, toes to nose. When you do that, I want you to think about making the back of your leg as long as possible, from hip to heel. Stretch that out, make it as long as possible. Keep pulling your toes towards your nose, keep pushing through your heel. Keep driving that length as long as possible. That's my assistant. She'll be making a few cameos throughout the video. Toes to nose, hips to heels are as long as possible, and I'm driving through the heels. Then I'm going to take my fingers, I'm going to reach them long. A little bit of lumbar flexion in this is fine. And you're going to make the distance from your pits to your fingertips as long as possible as well. So again, we're going toes to nose, hips to heel is as long as possible. Hips to heel is as long as possible, reaching, stretching through the heels. Pits to fingertips is long. Reach, 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 reach. A little bit of lumbar flexion in this is fine. You're gonna have lumbar flexion in a pistol squat and in a hanging leg raise. So reach long, hip to heel is long, pits to fingertips is long, and I'm pulling my toes towards my nose. From here, I'm gonna raise a leg and hold. Come down, raise a leg and hold. I'm still stretching everything long. I'm still pushing through my heels. Pits to fingertips is long, and I'm reaching. Do a few of those. When those become comfortable, and this you can hold for several seconds, and you can do a few sets of, you're going to then go to the bottom of your closed stance squat. You're gonna go right here, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna reach our fingertips, pits to fingertips, long. We're gonna walk a leg out. We're gonna pull our toes towards our nose, and we're gonna make our hip to heel as long as possible. Keep pushing through the heel, and you're gonna hold. A few seconds, come down, and switch sides. Back to that closed stance squat. Reaching forward, pits to fingertips, walk that leg forward, toes to nose, hip to heel as long as possible, reaching through the heel. Keep stretching, holding, 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 and relax. Few of those. Work up to where you can hold for several seconds in that bottom position with that leg extended. Don't overdo it. You don't need to overdo this drill. It's a practice drill. It helps with balance and hip flexor strength and that long leg positioning that you're going to need for the pistol squat and the hanging leg raise. Give it a try. See if it helps improve your pistol or your hanging leg raise.